video, I had a few people ask, and a few people want me to go a little bit more in depth into this thing. So that's what we're doing today. What vehicle we're talking about? 2002 Jeep Wrangler TJ. This is the X Sport with the 4-liter and the 5-speed manual transmission. Got Dana 44 in the back, Dana 30 in the front, with re-geared with 410s on 33-inch tires. Just a good all-around, with a good all-around basic Jeep. So cut that. But ever since I put the heavy-duty ball joints, the 1-ton steering, and put CV axles in the front, get rid of the U-joint axles, my driving impressions since all that's been done. Initial impressions for the first couple of days of driving it, it still drives like a Jeep, but still likes to, it's a TJ. It still likes to follow the road, still likes to bounce and throw you around. It's part of it. You don't like to climb hills, not unless you're wound up, which is a 4-liter, and that's what's to wind them up. But other than that, so far, the drive from before the upgrades and repairs to now, a lot smoother, a lot quieter, feels better. The truck feels a lot more stable. I still have a little uneasiness going down the highway. It's one reason why I always take the back roads to and from work. But it still has a little bit of uneasiness on the highway, which I attribute to probably the original bushings and everything in the factory 4-link arms, control arms. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to be doing the control arm, the short arm upgrades to probably like something like Cab Fab or TerraFlex or any of the number of brands out there with different style of joints and whatnot. Other than that, I am going to go through here soon. I'm going to be replacing either doing complete drive shafts, which I'm not sold on, or just taking these apart and cleaning them up and putting all new U-joints throughout the drivetrain, which is what I'm probably going to do to save a few bucks. Like I said in a previous video, I do not intend to heavily wheel this Jeep. It's going to be more daily driver and possibly some trail riding. And if we get some inclement weather this winter, I'm good to go. You can probably hear my exhaust. What this is just a standard, yeah, like I said, typical Jeep stuff. If you hear my exhaust, what this typically is, if you hear my exhaust, what it is I went ahead of the rearmost resonator. We all know what it is. Went forward of it, which is 2.5 inch from the factory, and I went off and just bought me a long 2.5 inch glass pack and a couple sections of 3-inch pipe with a turn down, welded it right to the muffler and turned it down in front of the rear axle for now. I wasn't going to try and plumb it out the back, but I looked at it and I was like, it's going to get into too much stuff. I just turned it down, it's fine. It's got a nice little sound to it, nice rumble. Going the road here. Alright guys, we made it back to the house, and let me show you what we ended up picking up for the Jeep. Now, to give you an idea, I went to every tire shop in town and around town in all the other surrounding towns, trying to find a mud tire, all-terrain tire that wasn't going to break the bank. And as many of you may know, that is hard to do nowadays, especially with the way tire prices are and everything. But thanks to the lovely internet, I did find some at a good price, shipped to my front door, less than $700 for 33 1250 15s, which are getting harder and harder to come by. And this is what we picked up right here. Now, these are called Prinks High Country MTs. So far, loving the look of them. The sidewall side biter isn't super aggressive, not to what I've seen before. Tread pattern is definitely very reminiscent of like the Milestar Patagonias and stuff like that. So I think this tire is going to do really good. Lugs are semi-soft. They're not really super soft. I mean, they should last a while on that light of a Jeep. They should last a while in this light of a Jeep. But I think they're going to do really good. And in typical FedEx fashion, I got 3 of the 4. The other one's supposed to be here tomorrow. So hopefully this week I will get the tires mounted and balanced and give you, I guess, a little road review of them, see how they do. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Short, sweet. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. Smash the like button. Share if you haven't. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.